Hi there. First Friday, October. What is that about? My goodness. Where has the year gone? It's already October. That just seems insane. How's everybody doing? I have watched just one. I just watched Heidi that kicked it off. I haven't gotten to see anybody else. Um, Been busy. Been super busy, just like everyone. No excuse, really. But I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. Um, I'm just going to share myself a little bit, maybe. There we go. There we go. Nope. That seems to be, hey, thank you, Cheryl. That seems about right, y'all, because let me just tell you, I I was having issues with my printer, and I know that everybody understands how just so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Searching on a one-way street. Hi, Josephine. You said your name this time, right? Hey. Oh my gosh, you guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, because I had the grandkids and my printer wouldn't work. And I mean, you may not have realized I was a Christian if you'd have been listening in here about 20 minutes ago. Oh, searching on a one-way street. Linda, you be just throwing stuff in there and out there. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First Friday sale. I am going to make a bit of an announcement because I'm leaving on Monday to go give Cheryl a big old hug and anybody else that's going to be there. And Linda, I'm going to give Linda a big old hug. Um, so if you're in, and Callie's going to be sleeping on my couch. She's going to be over here drooling on my pillows. um, so I'm super excited about that. Super duper excited. However, oh Lord, that just means that shipping isn't going to happen if the invoice isn't paid before Monday. I mean, Monday morning, I would, be able to ship it. But I'm sitting here going, I guess I could bring it with me. I don't really want to do that. Anyway, please just pay so that I don't have to ship it when I get back. I don't want you to have to wait for your stuff. And I like to ship, man, as soon as I can. Hey, Q, how are you? You want delivery? Right. That's what I'm like. If you are going to be at the meet and greet, I am happy to bring it, happy to pack it and bring it. What I meant earlier was I don't necessarily want to pack it and then ship it from there. But if I have everything set out, my husband's a pretty good guy. He would probably ship it for me if he can. I just don't want to depend on that. So once you get your invoice, if you pay me by Monday morning, then you'll get your stuff shipped before I leave. If not, then just know that it won't be shipped until I get back on the 10th. I'm actually going to be back here on the 9th, so it would get shipped on the 10th. Okay. This is kind of a different, yes, that's hilarious. I thought I was pretty funny when I said that. I feel like I've got stuff that's kind of different than what I usually have. I mean, we'll see. We'll see, right? Kind of exciting. Let's see. I think that was everything I wanted to mention. The only other thing I want to mention is that Royce's Crafted to Create Summit is coming up in just 2 weeks, I believe. I believe it's actually 2 weeks from today. And for the summit, you get access for $9.99. You get access to all of the tutorials. Plus, Royce is going to be in there You were thinking the same thing. Royce is going to be in there teaching and just being her awesome self throughout the week. So you will have a video a day for a week, and then you have all of those videos for a week. And then if you want additional swag, like a digital swag bag, then I want to say it's $45 to go up to the VIP. So it's $10 for basically 2 weeks. You get a week of the summit and then a week after the summit, and then you get it for a year if you do the VIP. Um, and then you get, I know what my digital swag bag is and what I'm putting in the digital swag bag, and I think it's pretty cool. So actually, I can probably show you this right here is the journal that I make, but the class is not about making a journal. My class is about the flow, how to create flow in your journal and cohesiveness, and a bunch of little tricks and stuff like that. So, but there are 6 other amazing, awesome people in there. So, not all of it is about paper crafting. You know, everybody's doing, gosh, you know what? I think I might be the only paper crafter in there. So it'll be a good mix of a bunch of good information. Okay, so I am going to, oh, you know what? I moved my stuff. Let me move that just a little bit. Hopefully nothing crashes so that I have room to write here all of my fabric dirt there. Okay. Flew. There we go. I think you can see. Okay, number 1. Let me try and flip this around, y'all. Did it work? It did work, but now I'm too far that way. There we go. Hi, Lori. Okay, you guys. I have a whole hour, so I guess I'm using it. So I have, this is number 1. This is $7.50. $7.50. I have, this is Snip Art. I want to say it's not chipboard in the way that you would think of chipboard, because it is thin enough to go in a journal, go on a journal cover. And I'm just calling this the Snip Art Floral Lot. So you get 2 of these rings. It's got the birds and some flowers. This is like a signpost with flowers. And I think you can see how thin. It's not like big, thick, like Stamperia. Got this bicycle with some fall leaves and these roses. So you would get all 4 of these for $7.50, and that's actually less than one of them cost, I think, originally. Hi, Pam. So number 1, Snip Art Floral. Number 2 is another Snip Art. It is also $7.50. This one is oh, I didn't need to erase the $7.50, did I? This one is a beach theme. I need to calm down, y'all. And it has, oh my gosh, lots of words. It has a stencil. This is kind of like a mermaid stencil. It's a really good deal. And so you've got Tropical Adventure, Lagoon of Dreams, Wonderful Moment, Sand, Sunny Day. You got these. You can see how it's almost like paper, like thicker paper. And then this one. And the stencil. And my Snip Art stencils, you guys, I use them all the time. I just have them on this ring and I can flip through them. There's my one that's like mermaid scales, but they're a great size, a really great size. That make you think of, Lori, that makes me think of Scratch and Sniff when you were in middle school and the Scratch and Sniff stickers were such a big deal. Only the cool kids had the Scratch and Sniff stickers, or the cool teachers. Okay. And now, number 3 is, this is Snip Art and it's a fall themed. It's also $7.50. You got the little pumpkin stencil, you got the spider stencil, and then for the wood pieces, you have Halloween, Eat, Drink, and Be Scary, Magical, Spooky, and then you've got just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. So you get these 4 things: a spider stencil, the pumpkin stencil, which it has the hole. You know, it's nice to be able to put that stuff on a ring. So for your fall crafts, this would be great for a little fall vignette project. Okay. Sniff Art, that's funny. Oh, I do have another one of these. This is, this one doesn't have a stencil. This is Clocks and Years. So this is a Snip Art, and then the other one, the big one, is AB Studios. And that's what that one looks like. And obviously it can come apart. It doesn't have to stay in one big piece like that. But that would still be pretty cool on a journal cover. Making, you know, and then like painting it and blending it into the back. So this, the steampunk Gears and Clocks is number 4, and it is also $7.50. If anybody wants any of this stuff, then you can always message me as well, okay? I don't know, Snip Art is, I like it. And I like AB Studios stuff too. It's good stuff. I just have an abundance of that stuff. Oh, and then I have so this is number 5. The wood ones are, you can't really use them as a stencil. They're more to glue into your journal, and they all work on paper because they're like paper. They're like a heavy cardstock. But the spiders were stencils, the pumpkins were stencils, and the mermaid scales were stencils. So this is number 5, and this is 10. And this is roses, and you can take that part out and see, like this is AB Studios. This you could use as a stencil, but your brush is going to have a harder time getting in there. And then these are cutouts of leaves and stuff, and you could do like some reverse stenciling with this where you laid it down and then spritzed your coffee or your ink or whatever over. That would be pretty cool. So there's 2 ways to use that. So you'd get both of these for 10. And that's number 5. Callie. Callie gets number 5. I'm not shipping yours, so you guys won't. If you guys are going to be at the meet and greet, you won't have to pay shipping. I got Callie first, Linda. Sorry, but these right here. Let's see. There's 1, 2. I think there's 4 of these. When we get there, maybe you guys can. But this it's funny because I thought these looked like you, Linda. Okay, number 6. I'm settling down a little bit, guys. This is $14. This is also kind of a craft thing. Great for vignettes. Great. I mean, I have 2 of these. These are $14. Let's see. These were $28.50. So these are $14 is less than my cost on these. And if it doesn't, I can ship it after. So you can either use these together where you would do like maybe a decoupage paper on this, and then you'd glue this on and do something different here. Or you can have 2 separate, like use your, you know, those things that they set in an easel and have 2 separate ones. And these are really nice. Like there's no bending it or anything. Very nice quality. I have a lot of ornaments and stuff out of this from this brand, and it's really good. It lasts a lot, lasts a long time. So yeah, these are really nice. Okay. Let's see, I actually accidentally skipped numbers because I merged some things and it messed up there. I didn't even catch that. Okay, so this will be number 8. I didn't even get to watch all of Heidi's. I was busy doing something else. Okay, and this is $15. And I do have 15 of these. This is a kit kind of thing. And I will show you what I made with this. So this is a yearbook picture, and I used my 1.5 inch circle punch to cut it out. And then I did a doily and a ribbon, and it's metal. I think you can tell that it's metal. I have, let me show you. I have a bunch of vintage, well, they're from the 80s. Is the 80s vintage? I think it is. Hey, Diana, how are you? So these track and field medals are 1.5 inches. So I have 1.5 inch circle punch, and I took a yearbook and I took the page out, or took the picture. I put the doily over the risen part, like this part right here, and put the picture on. And then like on the back, I thought it might be kind of funny to do something like, you know, voted most likely to or something like that. Also, I thought you could use a Christmas tree hook, and these would be great little ornaments to make with kids, or to put your grandkids on, or for your grandkids to make gifts for their parents. And I just thought they were really sweet little baubles, little sweet little baubles. So you get the doily, the ribbon, the medal. I put 6 buttons in here, and then pages from a vintage yearbook, so that you would have a couple of options to choose pictures. And that is number 8, and that is $15. Oh, you know what? Josephine, right? I want to say Josie, but I know that's not right. If you message me, I will look through, because I'll show you. That's how many I have. I know that there is triple jump, long jump, mile relay. I haven't looked through them, extensively, but I will look through them for you, no problem, to see if I have a discus, and I will let you know. But message me so that you can remind me. Okay. Next thing up. I was throwing stuff left and right over here, so I didn't get it put back in order. There it is. So as I got my box out, Josie is good. Okay. Oh. Well, yeah, message me and I will I'll look. I will look closer. Okay, so this is going to be, like I said, it skipped a bunch of numbers. This is going to be number 23. And this is $5. So when I got out my box that had seasonal stuff in it, this is just, this is envelopes that are fall envelope. And then this envelope is full of fall, like that's vellum. This is paper, like scrapbook paper. Let's see. More vellum, more fall papers, more vellum, fall papers. These vintage looking, they're not truly vintage, but these vintage looking postcards. Those are cute. She's cute. So yeah, all of this stuff, $5. All right, Callie. And then I just used this gold because it, it's turning into that time where, these colors are what we're going to be working with. Which I do love the fall colors, not going to lie. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, this is going to seem really weird. So y'all know I had a store, and I was going through and looking at my stuff. So this is going to be number 24. They're not exactly the same, but number 24 and number 25 are both $14. Oop. And I used to carry Myra bags. So number 24 is a crossbody bag from Myra Bag, this brand. And number 25 is a small crossbody. It's just leather. I actually have this one I carry. But brand new. They retailed, this one retailed for $32 and this one retailed for $27 because it's this heavy canvas. So number 24 is this larger one. It has a outside zipper pocket. It's this kind of Southwest pattern on the front, and then it's this heavy canvas on the back. This one is number 25. It's also $14. It has this leather tooling and the cow print, which is actual hair. It has the wristlet. I suppose you could put it on your belt and have yourself a little cow fanny pack. And that's that one. Okay. Okay, now I have, let's see, where are they? There they are. So I have volume 2 and volume 3 of medical journals. These 24 did not have an inside pocket. It just has that outside pocket. So this is the outside pocket. And then it does not have an inside pocket. Just that one. And it's a decent size. Definitely your phone could fit there. But you can hear from the zipper that they're not even, you know, they've never been used. Do you guys, I like Myra Bag. I think it was hard for me not to keep several for myself. Okay. So volume 2 is number 26 and it is $25. These are both $25. And volume number 3 is number 27 and it is also $25. So volume 2 is from 1933. It is a medical book. Bar Health. I don't know. This whole, you want the bigger crossbody, Josie? This whole book is in German. It's from 1933, printed in Norway, it says. Can you guys see the print? Is German. So this is volume 2. Volume 3 is this one. This part is leather. This part is not. I think the corners are leather. And I think you guys can see, printed in Norway, that they are German. I feel like these have quite the story because I have quite a few of them. The big ones are 25. I have the smaller ones that are 15. The smaller ones look like this. I have several. This one's from 1922. But I feel like these probably went through war. These books probably went through war. Or two, went through a war or two to get here. This one right here, I know it is. And like I say, I have several of them. And it's like the German Reader's Digest. And they're just super cool. Let's see. Some of them, I think the newest one I found, this is 1937, was like 1950. Look at that one. The patina on it is gorgeous. Let's see, is it this way? No, it's this way. Yeah, this one's 1958. So it is like brand new. It's even not even had the spine broke yet. So, oh Lord. Anybody have any interest in any German books? I have, some of them are like American classics. There's some Charles Dickens in there, but it's all in German. Or German ancestry. Hey there, Wilhelmina. Okay, Josie, you want the larger crossbody bag. Is that correct? I'm going to put you down for it. You'd like a small German book? Okay, Anne. I need to watch my time. I'm not sure if there's anybody after me. So, and Anne, when I message you, you can let me know if there is a color scheme or, you know, stuff like that. Oh, Celeste is after me. That's just like last time, isn't it? I think you were after me last time too. Okay, what's next? Oh, so you guys know I have my paper pack, and last month was the big birthday bash. Well, I have an August paper pack here, and we've all opened ours. So this is for sale for $37, and you do have to pay shipping. If you're a subscriber, you don't have to pay shipping, and it's $37. To buy it here, you have to pay shipping because you're not a subscriber. And membership has its privileges. And this month had, well, Anne did it, Cheryl did it, Heidi used it, Royce used it, Tammy Loves Vintage used it. A lot of people used it in August. I want to say last month, but it wasn't last month. But there's this August kit, and this is number 28, $37. And then I also have the September kit here. This one is my extra one, and it is not put together like how I sent it, so it's not as pretty as this one, because this one is all put together. But the theme for September was lavender and green. So there is actually a bag of lavender in there. This is kind of the inspiration. So if anybody has any interest in Has a vintage postcard. There is a Edith Holden page. There's a what was her name? Trixie or Tudor. The she did all of the illustrations and all of her recipes and stuff. Okay, that's 28 and 29. Y'all need to talk to me. Y'all need to talk to me. Come on. Come on. What happened? Oh my gosh, that was hysterical. Okay, I must have hit something somewhere, y'all. Yes, Tasha Tudor. Yes. Oh my goodness. I know, right? Yes, everybody got a page out of the Tasha Tudor Corgi Cottage cookbook, and the illustrations, of course, are beautiful in that. Okay. I have the next thing up is I have two of these. This is number 30. These are $5 each. One is from 1974 and the other one is from 1979. This is 74, this is 79. And this is prairie poetry. Is the bag mustard? It's really it I would say it leans more toward orange. But it's actually kind of hard to, I'm trying to decide if I saw that thread by itself. The back is just a chocolate brown, kind of charcoal gray brown. But does that give you a better look at it? I'm assuming this is what you're talking about. I know, Pam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Linda. Yes, I hit something. I hit something with my, you do want it then, Josie, with my finger somehow. But there are a few illustrations in here. Let's see. The call. When Gabriel's trumpet calls me, it will be so loud and clear. No one else can hear it, though they be standing near. I cannot refuse it, but still I have no fear. Though I shall leave my friends, I hope they shed no tear. When the trumpet calls me away from friends so dear, it only means I'm going my Savior to be near. I love the old, it makes me think of Chris Ledoux, the old cowboy poet. So yeah, it's two books of poetry by this Vernon, and there's a picture of him. Let's see, maybe it's in this one. Yeah, there he is. Callie, do you want the blue one or the beige kind of white colored one? This one is 1974. This one is 1979. And since you were born in 1979, let me know which one you want, sister. Okay. There they are. Yep, I sure can. This is actually the one I read out of. I mean, it's, oh, the pages aren't numbered, but I would guess it's 20, 30 pages. Oh, I'm not good at that. It was published in Nebraska. Dance of the Tumbleweeds, The Blue Jay, Pollution, Rope of Love, The Bongo Beat. Okay, I will pick one for you. Okay, I have two of these. These are some vintage savings books. These are $7 a piece. This is number 31. $7. And it is there's 4 books in each of these packs. You got the little quarter saver piggy. You got the little Indians and how to turn dimes into dollars and watch your savings blossom. These cute little vintage savings books. $7 for 4 of them. I think that these would make great little put them in your pocket in your journal. You could take this apart and use it as a tag. That would be a cute little tag. But I like vintage ephemera just in my journals in the pockets. Josie, which one would you like? As far as, let me show you. This one had the Indians. This one does not have the Indians. It has 2 of the flowers. It has, yes, it has 2 of the flower ones. So this will be 31A, and then the Indians will be 31B. So say A or B. My husband's out there sneezing. So that I remember which one I told you was A and which one was B. B, you got it. Okay. 32. I have 2 of these. These are $10. These Family Circus Weekend Crafts books. $10. And these are full of patterns and different crafts. And I've used some of these pages before, but the fun stuff in these is the back here where there are patterns. Oh, this pattern paper. Some of them have like cross stitch paper. And I think this paper back here just feels awesome. Great paper to use for your journaling. You got these huge pockets here. And there are, see, like this one. what? I mean, that little sheep, that little lamb there, the cross-stitch lamb, cross-stitch kitty. I just think this paper is super cool that's in these. And then the pictures are really cool too. I have one that I've kept that has a pattern for a big, huge yo-yo quilt. But yeah, it's got like embroidery stitch guide, skills and references, how to dry flowers, basics for drying flowers. Yeah, I just think they're cool. And the two that I have are exactly like the cover of this one. Like this. So I would guess they're from the late 80s, early 90s. Okay. Oh, okay. This is $25. This is number 33. $25. I only have this one. This is from 1900. Oh, it doesn't? I can tell Royce that, Linda. I will give her that feedback, my friend. So this book is called A Beautiful Life. It was published in 1900. It definitely is in junk journal use condition. A Beautiful Life, the new 20th century edition of Farah's Life of Christ, illustrated. So like the cover is just beautiful, to use of its own. But the pictures and stuff in it are also cool. Cool, cool, cool. Just a really neat book of the life of Christ. And this is number 33, and it's $25. I know that you could probably use this cover. You would have to reinforce it, but I would definitely use the front cover for something, use the back cover for something, and use this spine in a journal. I'd either redo the spine and use them both. And of course, the patina on the pages and everything is awesome. Goodness. Okay. This is number 34. It's $10. This is a book on 100-year anniversary. So it's from 1886 to 1986. And it is about Haven, Kansas. Excuse me, Haven, Kansas. And the pictures in it are just really cool. I would definitely be cutting out these pictures and using them in a journal. Oh, isn't she sweet? Looks like there's some advertisement in here too. But definitely lots of cool pictures. Oh, look there. There's even a index page, an alphabetical index page of the people like each of these chapters are about families and their history, the history of that family. That's number 34. Number 35 is $15. And this is a quote unquote vintage scrapbook. And I say quote unquote because it's probably from the 80s, 80s or maybe 90s. But it does have some really fun stuff in here to take apart and do something with, like just the pictures. And there's some charms in here. So somebody definitely put some work in, and I just think that there's a lot of resources to come in and use this, the papers and stuff that she has in here. I assume it's a woman. Lots of buttons. There's a Christmas graphic. Lots of kitty cats. So there's some puppy dogs. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 pages of different prints and stuff. Okay. And this, I think these are super duper cool. Okay. So this is number 36. And this is $12, if I remember right. Yes, $12. And I just love these. These are so freaking cool. If I can get my little bag open here. You want the one that I haven't shown yet? 30. Celeste, do you want the vintage scrapbook? Because that was number 35. Am I going too fast? I don't feel like I am. I feel like I'm going slow. There's just always that lag. 35. Okay, I got you, sister. I got you down for the vintage. I thought that thing was cool. And when it didn't go, I was thinking to myself, well, I guess I will take it apart and use it. Okay, so number 36 is $12. And it is these adorable little medical or medicine tins. There's 4 of them. This bigger one, Manzan, Nail White, X-Lax. And you know what, you guys, I haven't opened these. Oh my gosh, somebody has needles in that one. No drug habit, no heart effect. Linda, I'm not surprised that you got these, sister. I always feel like I'm a hot mess. Okay, Linda got the tins. Aren't those just so cool? I cannot wait to see what you do with those, Linda. Just adorable. Adorable. Okay, number 37. Let me go through real quick, guys. I've only got a few minutes. Nope, I'm just going to go in order. Number 37 is $10. Is that right? Nope, 15. Number 37, $15. And this is the box that they came in. And it even has a metal negative. I don't know if you guys, it's like, it's metal, and it's a woman in maybe a swimming pool, and she's posing. So there are quite a few negatives. Oh, and this is, so they're kind of, gosh, I wish you guys could see. I wonder, you might be able to see more like that. It's like a pinup girl. Like can you see how she's posing? This might be the same girl that's in the swimming pool. Yeah. She's sitting on top of like a little pedestal type thing. And and then this one is, oh my gosh, she's in a swimmy suit. Because I'm talking to my grandkids here. She's in a swimsuit on some rocks. See, she's a hussy. So I think most of them are like vintage, and from their dress, I would say early 60s. This one's on top of a car. Anyway, I thought they were super cool. That one's on a beach blanket. This is probably someone's mom. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Okay, sorry. I wonder if I can develop those. Okay, number 38 is $5. And it is a vintage Smokey the Bear advertisement hanky. Fishing is fun. Prevent forest fires. There's not a date on here. And it is about 7 inches square. And I'm going to go ahead and show real quick. Oh, really? That's awesome, Linda. Number 40, because I skipped one, are these military patches. And they are $10 for both of these patches. I'm going to guess. It says 1943 on the back. You want the Smoky? You got it. Thank you. Oh, Linda got it. Linda got it. Sorry, Josie. And then this was number 40, the military patches, and they are $10 for these two patches. And the back, the white one says 1943. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's in stitching, but it says that. Oh, that's awesome. And then let's see, I have, where is it? Oh, I have these 3 bottles, these 3 vintage bottles for $10. This is number 39. And this one still has ink in it. It says Esquire Scuff Coat. This still has ink in it as well. And then this little it just says 2-ounce full measure. So these 3 bottles are $10. Oh yeah, that is a great idea, Linda. See, I feel like there's, oh, my Alice in Wonderland journal. I was going to put it up. If anybody is interested in my Alice in Wonderland journal, I did a flip through of it yesterday on my live, and it's $80. It's 9 and I think it's 9 by 12. It's a pretty good sized journal. I don't think I have anything. I mean, I have the German books. I definitely have a lot else, y'all. A lot else. But yeah, I went through and I did something I feel like was a little bit different this time, in that I don't know, like I felt like it was more of a hodgepodge than what I normally do. Yeah, I really like the Alice in Wonderland journal. I am going to get it put on my Etsy store, on my Etsy shop too. But during the first Friday sale, you know, Etsy isn't taking any of my money. So on Etsy, it'll be higher, just FYI. So if you are here and you know me, message me. Don't buy it off Etsy. Okay, you guys, Celeste is on right now. Refresh your pages. If you have any questions, message me. I will get those invoices out if you bought something. And remember that I will be leaving Monday. So I want to be able to get your stuff shipped to you, or I will take it to the meet and greet. All right, everybody, thanks so much. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.